Hello, in this video we are talking about probabilities, and the question is: a bag contains 3 red balls and 5 blue balls. 2 balls are picked from the bag without replacement. Find the probability of getting part A 2 red balls, part B at least 1 red ball. So first, you're going to first draw a bag which is having the 3 red and 5 blue. So a bag it is having the 3 red and then 5 blue. So we are having a possibility of picking a red ball or a blue ball. So the probability of picking a red ball is, from this bag, is 3 out of 8, the total sample space. And the probability of picking a blue ball from this bag is 5 out of 8. So having picked a red ball from this, the total number of red balls reduced to 2, but the blue balls don't change for the first picking of red. Then if we pick a blue, the total number of red balls don't change, remain 3, but the blue balls reduce to 4. So this is the first picking, and this has happened to the bag, either this or that. Then for the second picking, again we can pick a red or a blue for the 2 bags. So if we pick a red, our probability is 2 out of 7. And if we pick a blue, the probability is 5 out of 7. We're picking from this bag. Then for this lower one, if we pick a red, it will be 3 out of 7. And if we pick a blue, it is 4 out of 7. So what we should know is, after these 2 pickings, this will be red, then this will be a red, and then a blue. And then for this lower part, it will be a blue and then a red. And this will be blue. So we are done with our tree diagram. Now we can answer the questions. The questions are telling us, part A, to find the probability of getting 2 red balls. And 2 red balls is when we get red. So we are going to find the probability. The probability of 2 red. Probability of 2 red, it is when we get that red. And getting that red, it is first picking red, which is 3 out of 8, then times the second picking of red, which is 2 out of 7. And This will give us 3 times 2, it is a 6 out of 8 times 7, 56. So that is the answer. For probabilities, even if you don't reduce, you can reduce if you want. So that is our part A. For simplicity, let's reduce this to 3 out of 28. So that will be our final answer. And then our part B tells us to find the probability of getting at least one red. At least one red, it means that we can either get one red or 2 reds. So the probability of getting 2 reds, we've already got it in the first part, which is 3 out of 28. Now we are going to find the probability of getting 1 red, which we shall add to this. So getting 1 red, it is either getting red and blue or blue and red. So that will be probability of at least 1 red, at least 1 red, it is red blue plus blue red plus red red. So for the red blue, our probability is 3 out of 8 times 5 out of 7. So this is 3 out of 8 times 5 out of 7. And then plus blue red. Blue red is 5 out of 8 times 3 out of 7. 5 out of 8 times 3 out of 7. And then for the red red, as we said, we got it in the first part. We shall just write this final answer, which is 3 out of 28. Or we can use the unsimplified one. So it is 6 out of 50. 6 out of 56. So this is 15 out of 56 plus 15 out of 56, then plus 6 out of 56. So our final answer in this case will be 36 out of 56, which you can reduce if you want. But for now, that is it. Alternatively, to this second part of getting at least 1 red, it is similar to getting the complement of getting 2 blues. So, complement of 2 blues. Probability of at least 1 red is the same as 1 minus getting 2 blues. And that will be 1 minus 2 blue is 5 out of 8 times 4 out of 7. 5 out of 8 times 4 out of 7. So that is 1 minus 20 out of 56. And in simple terms, we shall write it as 56 out of 56 minus 20 out of 56. Now we can just subtract the numerators, which will give us 36 out of 56. So this is the same answer to what we got in the previous method, this one here. So you can either use this approach or the complement part. Thank you.